Could you turn the microphone and camera over there? All right, let's go on the record. The jury has knocked and indicated that they have a verdict. For those of you here in the courtroom, one of my rules is that I don't want any outbursts when the verdict is announced, okay? So we must maintain the decorum of the court. Bill, bring the jury.
Jury.
Okay, there, while the jury is present and seated, you may be seated. I have been informed that there is a verdict. Juror number 18, are you the fourth person? If you don't mind handing the, it's already on, Bill. The verdict appears to be in proper order. Madam Clerk, would you publish the verdict? The defendant, please rise, face the jury, and hearken to the verdict.
In the Circuit Court of the 7th Judicial Circuit in and for Volusia County, Florida, State of Florida versus Robert Tyrone Hayes, verdict count 1. We, the jury, find the defendant Robert Tyrone Hayes as follows. Count 1, first-degree premeditated murder of Laquetta Gunther. Section 1, guilty of first-degree murder. First-degree premeditated murder as charged in the indictment. Section 2, during the commission of the offense, did the defendant actually possess a firearm? Yes. During the commission of the offense, did the defendant personally carry, display, or use a firearm? Yes. During the commission of the offense, did the defendant personally discharge a firearm? Yes. During the commission of the offense, and as a result of the discharge of the firearm, was great bodily harm or death caused to Laquetta Gunther? Yes. So say we all, dated Volusia County, Florida, 22nd February. Four-person, Jennifer Swart.
18. Thank you.
Verdict, count 2. We, the jury, find the defendant, Robert Tyrone Hayes, as follows. Count 2, first-degree premeditated murder of Julie Green. Section 1, guilty of first-degree premeditated murder as charged in the indictment. Section 2, if you found the defendant, during the commission of the offense, did the defendant actually possess a firearm? Yes. During the commission of the offense, did the defendant personally carry, display, or use a firearm? Yes. During the commission of the offense, did the defendant personally discharge a firearm? Yes. During the commission of the offense, and as a result of the discharge of the firearm, was great bodily harm or death caused to Julie Green? Yes. Say so we all, dated Daytona Beach, Volusia, Florida, this 22nd day of February, 2022, for person Jennifer Swart. Verdict, count 3. We, the jury, find the defendant, Robert Tyrone Hayes, as follows as count 3. First-degree premeditated murder of Iwana Patton. Guilty of first-degree premeditated murder as charged in the indictment. Section 2. During the commission of the offense, did the defendant actually possess a firearm? Yes. During the commission of the offense, did the defendant personally carry, display, or use a firearm? Yes. During the commission of the offense, did the defendant personally discharge a firearm? Yes. during the commission of the offense and as a result of the discharge of the firearm was great bodily harm or death caused to Iwana Patton? Yes. So say we all, dated at Daytona Beach, Volusia County, Florida, this 22nd day of February 2022, foreperson Jennifer Sword.
All right, thank you. I'm going to ask you a question at this time. Your number 18 was a verdict is published, your verdict. Your number 2 was a verdict is published, your verdict.
Yes, sir.
Your number 23 was a verdict is published, your verdict. Your number 86 was a verdict is published, your verdict.
Yes, sir.
Your number 71 was a verdict is published, your verdict.
Yes.
Your number 22 was a verdict is published, your verdict.
Yes.
Your number 19 was a verdict is published, your verdict.
Yes, sir.
Your number 43 was a verdict is published, your verdict.
Yes, sir.
Your number 105 was a verdict is published, your verdict. Your number 51 was a verdict is published, your verdict.
Yes, sir.
Your number 102 was a verdict is published, your verdict.
Yes, sir.
Your number 32 was a verdict is published, your verdict.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You may have a seat. Ladies and gentlemen, this does not conclude your labor in this case. We are going to take a pause in the trial, and then we will not be reconvening until next Monday at 9 a.m. So you'll be released from the jury summons for at least between now and Monday at 9 a.m. I will allow you to return back to work. However, my instructions to you that you are not to allow anybody to say anything to you about the case or in your presence still remains in place until the end of the case. The case has not finished because we have more work to do in this case. So I'm going to release you at this time and expect you to report back at the courthouse on Monday. What's the date on Monday?
The 28th, Your Honor.
Monday the 28th by 9 a.m. so we can start right on time. Thank you very much. You'll be escorted by the bailiff, and you can retrieve your personal effects and be excused for the evening. Thank you. It's okay. It's okay, Bill. Yeah, it's good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the camera's over here.
Hey, we got their phones? Everyone grab their phones?
Okay, the jury has left the courtroom. We will reconvene on Monday. I don't know if you want to have a discussion about the aggravating circumstances. I know there was a motion. Did you get a chance to look at it?
We did, Judge. We could either do that Monday before, or if we wanted to, I don't know if it's too late to address it now.
It's too late to address it now.
Yes, sir.
So, or we can meet sometime towards the latter part of the week.
I know they're out of town, not out of town, but from out of town. If you wanted to do it by Zoom, we can do it, or if you, whatever the court's pleasure, we'll be here, whatever you want.
Well, the defendant is going to want to participate, I'm sure. So I'll contact you tomorrow, and we'll find some time to do it, okay?
And
All
we
right,
don't-
thank you.
Oh, we're fine coming early Monday if you want us to, too, Judge.
Okay, we'll reconvene for now on Monday unless you hear from me otherwise. Thank you all very much.
Your Honor, just one more, I do have that problem on Thursday the 3rd, with a family medical problem.
On when?
On Thursday the 3rd, the family medical.
Again, I don't think we'll be going that far out. I'm anticipating we'll be done by Tuesday, which I think it's a first, isn't it?
It is the first Tuesday or Wednesday at the very latest, but we definitely think by Tuesday, hopefully.
Okay. All right. So that's what I anticipate. Okay.
Thank you, Your
So
Honor.
I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you all. We'll see you on Monday if you don't hear from me before. We'll be adjourned.